Hello students, today I'm just going to show you the basics of how to write a good email. So in your school email you will click on compose, and the compose button is how you write new emails. And in the to section, that is where you're going to write who you are writing to. So in the assignment it said to write to one of your teachers, so let's say that one of your teachers is Mr. Halfmeyer, and that's who you're going to write to. It also shows you how to find all of your teachers' email addresses. Now I clicked on CC. CC stands for carbon copy, and that's where you're going to put my email address. That means that I get a copy of the email as well, reason being so that I can give you your grade for this. The subject line is important. It is like the topic of the email. You do not put a lot in the subject line, but please do not leave it blank. So if you're asking a question in your email, you can write question about, and then just put what your question, question about Friday's assignment, something like that. Okay. And then you start with the person's name, so it'd be Dear Mr. Halfmeyer, if that's who you're writing to, and then comma, and then skip a line. And then the most important part is to be very, very clear. Do not write something like, I don't understand it. Okay, be clear about what assignment you're talking about and be clear about your point of confusion. Perhaps say what you've already done. I read the instructions, and perhaps say what you think the assignment is about. Like, I think that I am supposed to blank. Is this correct? That would be a good question to ask. Or how do I get started on this? Another thing is to get feedback. Feedback means that you've already started the assignment, or maybe you've already finished it, and you say to the teacher something like, here is what I have done so far. Will you please give me feedback? Or will you please tell me if I am going in the right direction? Now, if you are going to do something like this, where it's a here's what I've done so far situation, you definitely want to include what you've done so far. So if it's a Google Doc, you can share that Google Doc with them. You can write, I shared my Google Doc with you. You can also, with a Google Doc, include the link. Now, to include a link, you can copy and paste it right into the email, or you can also go down here where it says insert link and copy and paste the link into there, and it will attach the link. Now, if it's something on your iPad, let's say in the Notability app, take a screenshot of the work so far, and then you can include it as an attached files, this little paperclip looking thing, and then you'll be able to attach the file that they have. Another important part is to write your name at the end. I like to end my emails with thank you, comma, and then write your name. Another thing people like to put is sincerely, that kind of thing. But don't forget that at the end. Please email me or contact me if you have any questions. Thanks.